Hi, kids. Welcome to Sunday school. How's everybody doing?
Howdy.
Oh, hi, Joy. How are you?
I'm blessed. How about
All right.
you?
Hope everybody can make it today because we have a really exciting story. But first, let's say our memory verse. Joy,
All right.
ready?
I'm ready.
All right. So it's Galatians 3:29.
Galatians 3:29.
When you belong to Jesus,
When you belong to Jesus,
you get his promises of his family.
you get his promises of his family.
Amen. Let's say that one more time. Galatians 3:29.
Galatians 3:29.
When you belong to Jesus,
When you belong to Jesus,
you get his promises of his family.
you get his promises of his family.
Amen. Good job, Joy. Good job, kids.
Well,
Oh,
thank you.
does anybody remember what we learned over the past few weeks about Moses?
Moses. Let's see. No, that was Joseph. He stored up all the food.
That's right.
Moses, his mama put him in a basket and he got real big. And then when he got big, he went to the desert and he talked to the burning bush, which was God. He talked to God at the burning bush. Then he went back to Egypt and he talked to that mean old Pharaoh out in Egypt.
Mm-hmm.
And there's all plagues. And then something amazing happened after that. They crossed a river or the Red Sea. God made it open up real big so they could walk on dry land. And we learned about that whole time that God was with them because they're a part of his family.
Amen. Wow, great job, Joy. You've been paying attention in class, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Well, we're going to see what happens next. Kids, get your beginner's Bibles. They look just like this. And we're going to open to page 116. The story is Food from Heaven. Wow, kids, look
Food
at that.
from heaven. Oh, I bet that's delicious.
Yeah, huh? Ooh, I'm excited. All right. So this is right after they crossed the Red Sea. It says, the Israelites for many days, and they were tired and hungry. And they complained to Moses. They said, there is nothing to eat in this desert. At least we had food in Egypt. Now we are starving. See, kids? It's the Israelites, and they're crying to Moses of how hungry they are. Look how angry that guy is, Mike. They're
He's
saying
hungry.
in Egypt.
Mm-hmm.
And God heard them. And that evening, God sent birds called quail for the Israelites to eat. Look, kids, God sent that food. And you know where he sent it from? Joy, do you know?
From heaven?
Yes. God sent that food down from heaven because he heard their cries and he fed his people.
Wow.
And kids, when the Israelites was crying that they was hungry, in Exodus 16:6, Moses and Aaron says to the Israelites when they're crying how hungry they are, they said, tonight you will see the power of the Lord, and you will know that he is the one that brought you out of Egypt. So God feeding his people shows his power. He's all powerful. And the next morning, God sent bread from heaven, and it was called manna, and it tasted like honey. And the Israelites found the manna on the ground. And God, he dropped this manna down from heaven for them every single day.
I like honey.
But then after they got the manna every day, they complained that they was thirsty. Look, kids,
What?
the manna every day. See? It's like bread. It's probably so good.
Well, I bet so. Came from heaven.
And Moses asked God what to do. And God said, hit the rock with your staff. When Moses hit it, cool, fresh water gushed out for everybody to drink. And while they were in the desert, the Israelites would not go hungry or thirsty again. So after they got the manna, they cried that they was hungry. And God told Moses what to do. They hit that rock with his staff. And he did. And look, kids, look at all that water. Wow, that's amazing.
That's water. So
Look
teacher, everywhere they went in that desert, they had manna and they had that rock with the water all over.
they had food and water.
That's amazing.
Everywhere they went, they had the food and they had the water because God is the one that takes care of his special family. And by him doing this, they was able to see that God is all powerful and they don't got to worry about what they're going to eat or what they're going to drink because God is the one that provides. He's the one that makes a way for us to eat and drink. And that's what he was showing the Israelites, that we could trust him for that.
Oh, wow. Yes, we can trust him for everything.
Yes. We don't ever have to be afraid of what we're going to eat or drink. The Israelites was in the desert, kids. In the desert, it's all just like sand and there's no shade. There's nowhere nice to sit. It's really, really hot. And there's no restaurants or anything. There's no restaurants, no grocery stores. But God made a way for them to eat and drink. He rained manna from heaven, kids. That's so awesome.
I don't see no manna falling right now. Yeah.
Kids, draw us a picture of the Israelites catching all the manna from heaven and post it on Kids Corner. We want to see all your pictures that you draw because you guys are really good at it. And I'm really, really excited to see what you guys could do.
Oh, yes. I'm excited to see what all those pictures look like.
Me too.
Maybe y'all play a game and pretend like y'all catching manna.
That would be fun.
That would be.
Hey, Joy, do you want to read a memory verse one more time?
Oh, yes, I do. I love that memory verse.
Let's make sure we got it, kids. Let's keep practicing our memory verse. Galatians 3:29.
Galatians 3:29.
When you belong to Jesus,
when you belong to Jesus,
you get his promises of his family.
You get his promises of his family.
Wow, you see that, kids? Those same promises to the Israelites of God taking care of them, we have those same promises because we're part of his special family.
We get all his promises, and they are yes and amen.
Yes, amen. That's right, Joy. Wow, that is awesome, kids. Well, make sure to practice your memory verse and post your drawings on Kids Corner and join us next week. Bye, kids. We love you.
Ooh, I'm still going to be looking for that manna. Bye-bye, kids.
Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? So glad y'all can make it to sing along with Joy. Now stand up now and clap y'all hands. Ready? Hit it. Woke up in the morning and ate some manna. Woke up in the morning and ate some manna. Woke up in the morning and ate some manna out in the wilderness. Let's sing it again. Woke up in the morning and ate some manna. Woke up in the morning and ate some manna. Woke up in the morning and ate some manna out in the wilderness. Y'all ready for the next part? Ready? For the rock in the desert, for the rock in the desert, for the rock in the promised land. Let's sing it again. For the rock in the desert, for the rock in the desert, for the rock in the desert, all the way to the promised land. All the Israelites followed that rock all the way to the promised land. And once they got there, they didn't eat no more manna, because God promised them milk and honey. Bye-bye. Mwah.